Hello and welcome to Immigration Radio 24. Now, today I'm going to just look at some of the questions I was asked today, and in particular, looking at the cost, the certificate of sponsorship that you might have from an employer when you come to work in the UK. One of the questions I was asked today in particular was about an employee when the agency, for instance, is not giving them the hours promised when they first came into the UK. What I can say about that is if the agency is not giving you the hours they promised to give you when you first came into the UK or with your application, it means that the purpose of that visa has ended. Because the whole purpose of the visa itself was to come into the UK to work for a specific employer. If that employer no longer has a job for you and cannot find the hours for you, etc., that means that the visa purpose has failed, and that situation indicates that your visa might be curtailed. It's no point then applying for your dependents to join you or for any other um, immigration applications unless you are actively seeking to become employed by another sponsored um, employer. You would have to do an application within the UK to join that organization. If you don't find another sponsor, that would mean you unfortunately are in a position where your visa will eventually be curtailed, or you can just go home. There might be some other reason that you could stay in the UK. However, um, this is a matter that should be taken seriously. Another issue that I have come across is um, employers bringing skilled work into the UK and then the skilled work finding there is no job for them when they arrive after having paid for training um, and support before coming into the UK. Now, that's a really sad situation, which I think the government will have to tackle at some point due to the fact that people are essentially hoodwinked into paying for training to become skilled workers and then arriving and there is no job. So that is a problem, a real problem amongst that group of people. I don't really want to say too much more today. We have had a busy day here at Lawson Hunt. Lovely weather outside, as you know. The forecast said it would snow today, as today or yesterday, and it hasn't. But we will be bringing you more news as we go along. Today was just a short broadcast, just to cover the couple of questions that we encountered today. Just finally, another question we were asked was on the English language. The UKVI have updated the English language resource on their website, so you can go there if you need to take an English language test for your visa to find out where you can find an authorized person, an authorized, not person, sorry, organization for your English language test. You can also, if you have a degree uh, with a transcript and that degree is taught in English, have that assessed to see if it was taken overseas, have it assessed to see whether it meets the UK standards, or if it was in the taken in the UK, use the UK transcript and or certificate for your application. There are also there's also an exemption for an A-level English taken in the UK. If you look at the immigration rules on English language in Appendix English, you will find the answer you need there. That's all for today, and I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Thank you for listening. Until the next time. Bye bye.